Hey guys, MugenLord here, and I'm back again with another discussion video, and I want to talk about Street Fighter V and what's been going on with this game. At the Capcom experience, and we, of course, like I said in my previous video about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, we have the Capcom Cup and we have the PlayStation experience. So Sony is just knocking out the box of what games to expect coming up 2017, and this was like a solid, roster of games coming up. But anyway, back to fighting games. Street Fighter V. Now it looks like that Street Fighter V is now going to release coming up later on this month. Akuma. Now the thing is about Street Fighter V has been going on. It has been kind of rocky at its launch because it was pretty much a bare bones fighting game, especially for the casuals. The game came out, it was lacking a story mode, arcade mode, and all the other kinds of modes, so you pretty much didn't really have much to offer as far as a single player experience. It was more so dedicated to the competitive players, to the esports players out there, and you can tell that it's really not just about the competitive players and, you know, the hardcore online players out there. It was also, it showed that you do need the casual fan base. You do need the casual players to come in and buy your game, because if you just satisfy one core audience, then you're not going to get the money that you're looking for. And plus, it was also a Sony exclusive, so I think that also affected the sales too. So now it looks like Capcom is trying to pour everything out of the box. Even the season 1 DLC characters wasn't enough to boost up sales and get everybody engaged and interested in the Street Fighter V. Even after they added the story mode to Street Fighter V, it really didn't capture and gain in, you know, a lot of its money back from for this title. So this is pretty much like one of the most disappointing, I guess you can say, Street Fighter games as far as sales is concerned to the company. So it really had them rethinking and restructuring how they want to do things in the future for Street Fighter V, and I guess for future fighting games that they have probably, you know, in the works or in store for us. So now we have Akuma, and everybody's been excited, you know, been waiting for Akuma and stuff. And I remember Ono was talking about with Street Fighter V that they wanted to stay away from clone characters or Shoto characters or characters that seem similar to one another, and telling by this trailer that that Akuma is one of those characters that may get everybody to put their time and invest and sink some hours and sink some money into the game again, to get everybody hyped up. And telling by what they're doing with Akuma looks like he plays totally different than, you know, Ryu and the other Shoto characters, and it looks really interesting. It looks very combo heavy, and they're also, look at his hair. He has like a lion's mane hair. Like, I don't know, Nikali got some competition when it comes to hair right now, because his hair is out of control. I did not expect it. It looks kind of funny on Akuma because I guess I'm not used to seeing Akuma with his hair like that, but he looks really fierce in this game. He looks very intimidating in this game. His combo setups and everything just look nasty, and I can't wait to see some of those, you know, some of the pro players who main Akuma. I can't wait to see how they take advantage of this character, and I'm really excited. You know, Akuma, I was never a Akuma player, but I'm really happy for those who love Akuma, because those fans, you know, are now satisfied and they finally got what they want. So hopefully this brings more people back into Street Fighter V. And then at the end of the trailer, they also showed the silhouettes of Season 2, the upcoming Season 2 characters. I think it's about like 5 of them. And I guess you could say I'm a casual Street Fighter player, if you want to say it that way, because look at the silhouettes. I can't tell who those characters are, but I can tell after a couple days, some fiend is going to go in there and figure out who those characters are just by looking at the silhouette, or come up with some theories of what the characters may be. Who knows? It could be totally original characters specifically for Street Fighter V that's being introduced to the Street Fighter universe. Who knows? But I'm excited. Hopefully I get my boy Sagat comes. I already got, you know, Jurihan is here now. Hopefully my boy Sagat gets into the game, and I'm definitely totally will be on board. But looking at Street Fighter V, looking at Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, it's in King of Fighters 14. Looking at these 3 games, it really got me excited about fighting games once more, and it's starting to revive my hype for fighting games. And I definitely need to get back into playing more fighting games. I just gotta get my arcade stick. I'm gonna pick up Street Fighter V probably for the holidays, and I'm gonna sink my teeth into the lab and learn how to play these games, because I'm really excited. So I just want to know what's your guys' thoughts on Akuma being in Street Fighter V is DLC, and what do you think about Season 2 and its upcoming characters? What characters you think they may be? Are they returning veteran characters, or are they like Third Strike characters, or are they totally original characters being introduced to the Street Fighter universe with Street Fighter V? So make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment sections below, and if you guys have any topics you'd like for me to discuss in my upcoming discussion videos, then you also leave that in the comment sections below. This is MugenLord signing off.